Well, I'm here today with Rico and Pearl Snap. Pearl Snap had a long weekend moving cows. He did super good. And so I gave him a couple of days off. And that right there, little buddy. Give him a couple of days off. So today what we're going to do is, my favorite thing. Oh, my favorite thing. Anybody that knows me knows it's just my favorite thing. And that's grooming. Grooming. Look at these freaking manes. Okay? Split mane. Can't even see the brand. It's aggravating. Pearl Snap, I've been working on his mane, but it splits all over and looks kind of goofy. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I use, and it works really good. Hair gel. I gel the crap out of their mane, just along the ridge here. Put a bunch of gel in there and comb it over. I do that every day, and it gets their manes in pretty good shape, because I ain't got time to braid. Boy, is my wife going to be annoyed when she sees what I just did. Well, this gel I got, the styling gel, is brown. So, and it turned his mane brown in spots. So we're going to go back to what we usually use. Oh yeah, this white trash stuff I used to use in my 20s. Oh yeah. Oh boy, they actually look like they're cared for now. Isn't that better? Isn't that better, buddy? Look at that mane. Pearl Snap, you're looking better-ish. Getting some weight put on you. Isn't that right, little buddy? Isn't that right, little buddy? See how Pearl Snap handles the old equipment coming up behind him. I'm pretty confident he'll do well. Well, we're getting ready to start a little training session here with Pearl Snap today. And yesterday when I was riding him, I was unsaddling him and I was thinking about some stuff. And then I kind of started thinking about it a little bit more today. There's so many people that don't really truly understand what it means to have a gentle horse. So the first thing you always think about is self-preservation. Oh, my horse is gentle. He doesn't run away from me. He doesn't spook away. He doesn't try to kick me. He doesn't try to bite me. I mean, I can put a halter on him. He's gentle. I can pick up his feet. He's gentle. Yeah, but is he really gentle? Or have you just helped him to realize that, you're not going to hurt him? So his self-preservation is no longer an issue. But what people always forget about, a lot of times people forget about, is the trust factor and the respect factor. If you don't have self-preservation along with trust and respect, you do not have a gentle horse. You have a horse that'll tolerate you, but will not have a problem kicking you in the head if he feels like that's what's best for him at that point in time to get out of a situation, because he doesn't trust you and he doesn't respect you. So you've probably heard me in some of my other videos say, I don't care about getting a halter on him. I don't care about the first touch. I don't care about all that. And the reason I don't is because I'm too busy working on my trust and working on my respect. Self-preservation will come later. There's a lot of times when I'm doing things with him, in the past when I was working with him, where he trusted I wasn't going to get him hurt. He respected me, but his self-preservation was not quite there yet. That's usually the last thing that comes for me, is a self-preservation. And sometimes we don't get that self-preservation until, it could be 3 weeks before we get it. But I'm not worried about self-preservation. I am worried about respect, and I'm worried about trust, and self-preservation will come along. So it's a little hard to explain all this stuff. It takes quite a few of these wild horses under your belt and really studying them, each one of them, on an individual basis to really understand it. But I cannot stress enough trust and respect. One other quick thing with self-preservation. I sound like a broken record here. So self-preservation. When you get into a bind, if your horse has trust and respect, he will not rely on his own self-preservation, because your idea is his idea. Whatever you think is the best way to handle the situation is the way, hopefully, he's going to handle the situation. He no longer relies on his own self-preservation. He no longer relies on his own instincts to keep him alive. But you have proved to him that you will keep him alive. You are his new lifeline. That's a little bit of what I mean about getting through that self-preservation part. And it takes a while to figure it all out, guys. I've been doing it for 20 plus years, and I'm getting just about that much figured out. So hopefully you all get quite a bit farther than I've gotten in 25 years.
Tell him, Greta.
So I wanted Pearl Snap to start pulling a tire, and he started off fairly well. But then he found out what I was actually asking him to do.
No.
And well, he lost his mind just a little bit. So I wanted to bring him back down, and I'm trying to get him to slow down and learn the importance of just taking it easy. Well, as I do that, that tire ends up right in my way. My way. But hey, I got back up on my feet and away we go. The cat doesn't seem to be afraid of the snake. Cat? Wow! Good Lord. You might want to leave that snake alone there. Cat. Little bull snake. But he's not happy. We're probably going to have to relocate the little fella. Yikes. I don't think I've ever seen a bull snake quite so aggravated. Come on there, little buddy. Yeah! Hey, Sydney, do you like snakes?
Yes, is it a bull snake?
I thought you were going to be all freaked out.
Oh, look at him.
He was trying to attack the cat.
Maybe the cat should be nicer to him.
Dude, this cat won't leave the snake alone. Go away, cat. Okay, goodbye, snake friend. Goodbye, snake friend. Yesterday I started working with him on this tarp, crossing this tarp. And yesterday he did not want anything to do with it to start out with, but he slowly got better. So what I do is I push him towards the tarp and teach him that the tarp is his spot where he can relax. I don't want him relaxing out here, so I'll push him towards the tarp, ask him to go, and then I release that pressure when he gets close to that tarp. By doing this yesterday, he got on it pretty quick. So see, like if he were to spook, I'm gonna move him faster. If he were to spook and not want to be by it, I've kind of taught him to be by it. I'd immediately come over here and use that flag and tell him that that's not the comfortable place for him to be. That's the comfortable place for him to be. So the only time he gets any relief is when he's kind of giving that tarp some attention. And yesterday he got to the point where he got on the tarp and he didn't want to get off the tarp because he knew that was his safe place to be. Pushing fast, immediately pressure out here. Out here is not the answer. The tarp is the answer. You get him nice and relaxed when he's by that tarp, and he'll start to hump that tarp out. That scary object isn't quite as scary when that's where he gets to relax. And then once he gets all 4 feet on here, then I'll just let him be for the day. then you gotta tell them if that was the wrong answer. Answer. Pearl Snap has a photo shoot coming up in a few minutes, so I figured I better do my favorite thing, and that's more grooming.